Happy New Year, everybody. Sorry it's so dark and I look so horrible, but Happy New Year anyway. Hope you're all having a good New Year. Good morning, this morning. It is 3:50 a.m. here in Illinois. I'm sitting outside. I just got done talking to a friend, and I was thinking how this Simply orange juice here tastes exactly like a freaking orange. I mean, you ever ate an orange? This shit tastes just like an orange. I mean, there's no difference. I might as well be eating an orange. I don't know. I don't really like that kind of orange juice. I guess I like the other kind, but don't taste exactly like an orange. I know. Jesus Christ. How come this eye looks like it? You see that there? It looks like I have like a black eye, but I don't, and I don't understand that. Like, you see that right there? It's like getting worse and worse. Like, is it just the lighting or? Jesus, I feel like I look like a monster. What the? Like, I got a black eye. I do not have a black eye. What the? Oh well. Yeah, sorry about that. It's pretty dark here outside on the porch. What's funny is I'm looking across the street, right? I come out here after work. I come out here to smoke, okay? Because there's 5 other people inside of my home that do not smoke. Thankfully, 4 of them are children, so they better not smoke. But one of them's an adult, and none of them smoke, so I come outside to smoke. And after work, I come and I sit out here. And normally, what I'm doing right now at this time is for the past week or so, I've been going live on my other YouTube channel called Random Videos Channel, and been playing an audiobook called The Wheel of Time. Book 1 of The Wheel of Time, The Eye of the World. It's my favorite book series that I've ever read. Actually, there's 14 books in the series, but I've only read 12. I have the whole series. I just haven't read 13 and 14. I've purposely not read 13 and 14 because I don't want to know the end. But now I have to because they made a TV series on Amazon Prime, and they're absolutely ruining this author's imagination of this book. I mean, throughout the book, this is something that really bothers me. I don't know if it really bothers any other Wheel of Time fans, but this really bothers me. Okay, in the book, Rand, Matt, and Perrin, they're the 3 boys from Emmons Field, the 2 rivers, where their tavern, like everything's wrapping around them, like, how do I explain it? Like, they're the important people of the story, okay? Well, they're all virgins in the book. They're all virgins, and when they think of a girl kissing them or getting close to them, or they see a girl even wearing, like, not a lot of clothes, still covered, they get, like, red cheeks and shy and embarrassed, and it's part of the book, Well, in the first episode on TV, Rand and one of the girls from his village end up having sex in the first scene. And you know what? In the book, him and that girl end up not being meant for each other and never have sex and don't even get together ever. That's how much they changed the book already. They're like, we have to cram all of book 1 into 8 episodes. That right there should have told you. When they said we're cramming all of book 1 into 8 episodes, you should have known they are going to they're going to leave out so much. I mean, they didn't even put Camelin in there. They didn't even put Camelin in there where Rand meets the princess, who is super important in the story. And they left that out. And I cannot even sit here and explain all this. They met the ogre in Tar Valon instead of in Camelin. In the book, they meet him in Camelin in the inn, and that's where they all meet up together. In the TV series, it's Tar Valon, and it sucks. The TV series sucks. They have ruined it. Anybody who's never read the books will probably think, hey, this is a good, TV series here. But anyone who's ever read the books and has read them as many times as I have, and who is like a super fan of the Wheel of Time, you understand they've ruined it. They've absolutely ruined the Wheel of Time. But my orange juice tastes exactly like an orange. You don't just have thoughts in your head. Listen, I have the absolute, sometimes worst thoughts on the planet. Okay? Sometimes I have the worst thoughts. Like tonight, after work, I get off work at 3 in the morning. After work, we go to Beck's and then to Walgreens. Well, we go to Beck's and then a bank drop off. We drop our deposit off in the bank. And then we go to Walgreens, get some drinks. You know, it's a 24-hour place. But tonight I seen a car pulling into the bank, and they were going all slow and looked like people were arguing. What went through my mind is, what if the people in that car, what if the person in the passenger seat has a gun pointed at the person in the driver's seat and they're forcing them to withdraw money? Or like the most horrible thoughts, like this not good thoughts. Like when my family, like we don't have a washer and dryer, so my girlfriend goes to the laundromat by herself sometimes. Well, not by herself, but with her 14-year-old and the 12-year-old. Well, now 13, now 15-year-old and 13-year-old now. But anyway, when they go there and they don't come back within a certain amount of time, I start thinking the craziest thoughts. Like there's a hotel, a motel, not a hotel, a little small motel, a beat down motel across from the laundromat, and I always think in my head, man, what if somebody abducted them and they're doing things to them, and then I start messaging my girlfriend, like, are you okay? Is everything okay? Please message me just so I know. And if she don't message me back in time, I'll end up going up to the laundromat and make sure my girlfriend's okay. And if she's not there, I start calling her over and over and over, because that's happened too, where she's not been at the laundromat. She was at Walmart shopping while the clothes were drying. Oh, I just have so many thoughts and a lot of negative thoughts. I have a lot of positive thoughts too, and I have a lot of inventions like in my head. Like the other day, I was thinking of greetings cards. I know there's such things as 3D greetings cards, but might as well throw this idea out there because every idea and invention I've ever had in my life has went nowhere. It's either been erased from my mind, I forgot it, or just it's just not went anywhere because I don't try. But this invention was called like TikTok greeting cards. Like I would like to go into business with TikTok because TikTok's logo alone will get the greetings cards sold better. But anyway, these would be greetings cards of like your family members or your dogs or whatever that'll pop up in a 3D image and actually say I love you or whatever it is you want them to say or bark or whatever it is you want your animal to do or the person to do, but in a 3D like image with them actually moving and shit. And I don't know. I think people would keep them more at Christmas time. Like all my Christmas cards, honestly, get thrown in the garbage, or I lose them. If I had one that was like, really meaningful, truly, like, you know what I mean? I guess like some people think, oh, them cards are meaningful. Honestly, they're just pieces of paper to me. Some of the words in them are meaningful, but them are just pieces of paper to me that you bought at the store. Now, if you bought like a 3D image from me, no, see how I'm selling it. No, I'm just kidding. But I do have a lot of inventions and ideas in my head, and that was one of them where, like, you get a greeting card from a loved one, and you open it up, and that loved one pops up, whether it be someone from the past or right now, and they pop up, and like, they're like, hey, what's up, or I love you, or they say one of their catch lines they always say, or just something. Sorry, I'm getting really cold. I've been out here for a long time. Damn. Happy New Year, though, to all my lovely subscribers out there. I mean, do I got like 300? Yeah. I got 300 subscribers. Not one of them ever talks to me. Not one of them ever watches me. But hello and Happy New Year to you. Yes, I still make thousands and thousands of videos. I just don't put them up anymore like I used to. I'll be right back too because, you know what I'm gonna do? no, 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 no. That's copyright BS right there, and it ain't my fault. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't be shocked if this said that you've been copyrighted. We've detected stuff that doesn't belong to you in the background. And stuff. By the way, Happy New Year.